Cliff Wheeler Band, Ducky Medlock, and St. Luke's Drifters, number 1, 2, and 3 in this week's Top 30. Top 30 poll is out there. You can get to it one of two ways, musicmafiaradio.net or the Music Mafia Radio Facebook page. Get out there and vote. I love Monday nights. It's my favorite night of the week. We have kick-ass shows the rest of the week, but I love Monday night. Get out there and vote. Normally, I would wait a little while to talk about the chat room, but Matty, good to see you, brother. Matt Maloof joining us in show chat, and Fitty and Rose, and of course the Godfather himself. So, I mean, Maloof's in the chat room, so I guess this is what I need to do.
Well, she's late again, and I can't help but wonder, I can't help but wonder where she's been. It's a different story every night, but I got a feeling something just ain't right. She won't say what's on her mind, but I can see it in her eyes, 'cause I ain't blind. So I'll just keep on pretending everything's alright, and hope we make it through another night. Just wanna lay down beside you, baby, let's not fight. We'll sleep till morning, make it through another night. Well, she's gone again, and I can't help but wonder, I can't help but wonder where she's went. It's a different story every night, but I got a feeling something just ain't right. She won't say what's on her mind, but I can see it in her eyes, 'cause I ain't blind. So I'll just keep on pretending everything's alright, and hope we make it through another night. Just wanna lay down beside you, baby, let's not fight. We'll sleep till morning, make it through another night. So I'll just keep on pretending everything's alright, and hope we make it through another night. Just wanna lay down beside you, baby, let's not fight. We'll sleep till morning, and make it through another night. So I'll just keep on pretending everything's alright, and hope we make it through another night. Just wanna lay down beside you, baby, let's not fight.
I think if you ask anybody at Music Mafia Radio, that is one of, if not the greatest sing-along song in the history of sing-along songs. Matt Maloof with Make It. So good to see you, brother. So good to see you. And Patrick, the beard, or the ghostly beard himself, I was going to call him the beard, but the ghostly beard himself has shown up in the chat. Welcome, Patrick. I got one more piece of business to take care of that's out of the ordinary, and then we can just kind of get to it. And tonight we're going to be able to stretch. I was able to plan it out. We're going to be able to stretch and kind of work our way into it, sort of. But I have to mention, today is Fiddy's birthday. Yes, it's Mrs. Coz's birthday, so happy birthday, darling. And so I thought it would be cool to play the very first indie song that caught her ear. Very first one. This is the one where she went, that sounds really good. And of course it does, because she heard it on Music Mafia Radio, where you hear the best music on the planet. So here, Ships Have Sailed with Up.
I'm not as innocent as I used to be, and I probably care too much what you think of me. And it takes too much wine to put my mind at ease. I know. But what if the whole wide world was looking up to me, hanging on every word of my philosophy? Or could I spend all my life trying to set them free? I don't know. So call out your message, your words. Maybe you'll get to be heard. Maybe get what you deserve. Maybe this life ain't enough. Maybe we're down on our luck. I know we'll never give up. All I know is we gotta stand up, 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 up. And they say a blissful life is a fantasy, and we see far more strife than we see empathy. We know that there's more to life than just you and me. We know, yeah, we know. Drawing your line in the dirt, fighting your way through the hurt. Maybe you'll prove what you're worth. Maybe this life ain't enough. Maybe I'm calling your bluff. Maybe we all just need love. All I know is we gotta stand up, 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 up. All I know is we gotta stand up, 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 up. We just gotta stand up. Maybe we all just need love. All I know is we gotta stand up, 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 up. Hey. All I know is we gotta stand up, 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 up. All I know is we gotta stand up, 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 all I know is we gotta stand
Ships Have Sailed Up. And again, Happy birthday, Mrs. Coz. And I mean that. I mean it. All right. I was going to talk a little bit about last night before we get started. And after the show, Rose and Kim and Rick and I got on a conference call to kind of talk things over. And I want to talk about the mobile experience a little bit. You're going to be hearing a lot more about this. I'm sure Rick will talk about it a little bit more tomorrow night. But we tried to push everything out at once, and we hit some speed bumps. So our focus going forward with this transition for mobile is to at least get the mobile app into everybody's hands so you can hear the music. We're going to worry about the chat piece later, quite honestly. The chat is secondary. The reason we're here is to play music. And so we're going to encourage everybody to go out and get the mobile app and get used to it. It is very easy to use. And the great thing is once you find and select Music Mafia Radio, every time you open the app after that, it goes right to the station. You don't have to search every time. It's awesome. And I mentioned it in the show or in one of the chats last night a few times. Sound quality was incredible last night. Hopefully it's the same tonight. Hopefully, well, no, I guess I'm just on Spreaker. We've definitely seen, or I definitely heard, a difference between Spreaker and the new server. So it's going to be exciting. So we're going to be kind of stepping this stuff out. And just wanted to let you know, if you like to listen to us on the phone, that's what we want you to do. So here in the coming days, we're going to make it easy for you to get to the download and get the app on your phone and get it up and going. We'll deal with the chat stuff later. And we're not giving up on it. Don't think that we're giving up, because we recognize how much value that has for some of you. And we'll get there. We probably expected some bumps, and we hit some bumps last night. We'll get over it. This is Music Mafia Radio. We can do anything. All right. Oh, yeah. So now that, we've done the number 1, 2, and 3 and Rick's pick of the week, and did some Maloof because Matt's in the chat and wished Mrs. Kaz a happy birthday. Now let's kind of get warmed up. We're just going to kind of stretch a little bit.
We were watching Walker, Texas Ranger in a cheap hotel in Memphis. We were eating cup of noodles